What's going on, Capricorn? It is taking a lot of strength and courage for this person to try to reach out to you. We have Virgo here. We have Leo here. Capricorn, drop this person's sign down below. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe for my daily Capricorn readings, and be sure to comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. Drop your birthday and your sun, moon, and rising. Capricorn, there is someone, again, possibly a Virgo, a Leo, but we see a lot of earth and water down here that is wanting to reconnect. Wanting really with this Three of Pentacles, not just to reconnect, but they want to work on things with you. This is somebody who didn't want to cooperate in the past, and now they're wanting to do just that. The other part of this is this person has gone through the effort, or will go through the effort, to get other people involved in an effort to speak to you on their behalf, or get you to reach out to them. Even just pick up their phone call. There's this energy here that you should just be waiting for them, or they were expecting that you would be waiting to hear from them, excited. You see the repeating nines here. But for those of you where you weren't worried about them, you weren't waiting for them, if the asking the third parties to reach out and get involved doesn't work, I would not be surprised if somebody doesn't try to fool you into speaking to them, whether that be catfishing or calling, texting, reaching out through fake profiles, numbers, all that. You see Virgo. Who is this person that is calling and texting from fake numbers? Oh, we're just throwing things? Hold on a second. Fire. Leo, 8 of Wands, which is 2 8s. The 10 of Wands, which is the straw that broke the camel's back. When I say they have other people watching you, giving them information, wanting to know what's going on, that's exactly what it is. This person does not want to be not in communication with you. But I'm almost curious as to why it is there was a falling out with this person. Sorry, I had to take that pot off the stove. There was a major falling out between you and this person, and that's why it's taken a lot of strength and courage for this person to reach out. That's why there's been this major separation, you being by yourself. But here's the thing. This person's had a lot of time to self-reflect. Because we see this King of Swords, which makes me feel like somebody possibly speaks a different language or more than one language. But this King of Air, notice how this man is on the corner, outside, on the street. It screams to me that this is a person who likes a lot of attention. Now, let's get into what deck do I want to use to clarify. Hold on a second. Okay, because I'm starting to get a little bored. Ooh. You know what won't be boring? The Game of Thrones. All right. So what was this falling out about with this person? Okay. So interestingly enough, when I see the Three of Swords in reverse, it screams to me that somebody hurt their own feelings. hurt their own feelings. Oh, this, more air. If it's an air sign, please drop the air emoji down below. This person, I feel like somebody hurt their own feelings, jumping to conclusions or creating false narratives in their mind all on their own. It really screams to me somebody who is hypersensitive. Extremely hypersensitive. It also makes me think of somebody who comes from a very dysfunctional household. So this individual that comes from a lot of chaos, then created a whole false narrative in their mind, hurt their own feelings, and then there was this falling out. See, it's the falling out, but it's more than just a falling out. This is somebody trying to destroy something that you built. Capricorn, please drop a green heart. If the reason that you fell out with this individual, drop a green heart in this person's sign, was due to jealousy or envy. Because some of you were in a relationship with this person, but those of you that you weren't in a relationship romantic with this person, it's giving the envy. Envy, jealousy, greed, power, and control. When I tell you that this person is embarrassed about their behavior, because I also feel like a situation was public. Now, whether the actual falling out was in public, or whether they made it public by getting other people involved. And see, here's the thing. Now I'm wondering if them asking other people to speak to you on their behalf didn't make a situation worse. Because like you brought people in for the breakdown, and now you think that adding more people are involving the same people, or even worse, new people would make it better. Because here's the thing. I know somebody's like, well, why would it be worse if they recruited a new person? Because that new person doesn't know the backstory. They're just putting in a good word, and they don't even know if this is a good person. That's why. It's the repeating eights for me, though. The Strength card, the Eight of Wands, and then this Eight of Earth here. I also feel that the fact that you have been successful during the separation, during your time apart from this person that has these envy issues, has also been like a slice of humble pie for this individual. Capricorn, the fact that who was this person that tried to start something with you and you refused to go back and forth with them? See, that's part of the embarrassment, is they were trying to get you to meet them on their level. And when you didn't do that, when you wouldn't play by their messy little games, because you're better than that, you're above the childish games here. You're above the underhanded nonsense. I feel like that also infuriated this person. Is the fact that you're a decent human being a point of contention for this individual? Come on now. What's with the sword? Shout out to the person born in the year 87 or 78 and fire. 3, 7, 8. Shout out to the person born in 73. If you were born in 37, thank God you're still here. Listen. And notice how this Knight of Swords and this Capricorn card here are the same person. This person is freaking crazy, Capricorn. Fire. And even though this is a water card, because that's not fire, it's water. Chill out. I'm going to get to that. You already know every time somebody has approached you about this situation with this person, about rekindling this relationship, okay, about talking to them again, all these pentacles, the 10 of wands twice, you could sense that something's not right. While it's taken a lot for this person to reach out, they haven't changed. Yes, they're embarrassed about their behavior. Yes, they're embarrassed about how things went down. But the fact that you are doing well, and I feel like this person was speaking, bad things over your life, bad things over this project, bad things over what it is that you were working on. This is why you cannot be focused on what's going wrong with other people. Because when you focus on what's going wrong with other people, things start to go wrong with you. That's the flip side of all this. Notice how all these cards are in reverse. A hot mess. So you wouldn't fight with this person. You wouldn't go back and forth with them. You stopped reaching out. You stopped the connection. So you didn't fight with them. And then I also feel like there's this blocking energy. Whether they blocked you, you blocked them, somebody's permanently blocked here. And we see the block party watching and waiting. It's almost as if somebody thought that they could pull a stunt or trying to fight and argue with you, and you would still want to keep this person around. Like you were still obligated to keep this person in your space. The fact that you separated yourself really shocked this person. Especially when they thought that you were permanently tied to them. Like there was some unwritten contract with some teeny tiny small print that had you locked into a relationship with this person. I feel like you need to be very careful of this individual. Because while they were expecting you to be waiting for them, they're not coming to bring you anything. In fact, this person is coming to take from you. It's the user vibes for me. And we have Pisces, Capricorn. Is that it? Leo, Virgo. I knew that wasn't it. To me, it screams that somebody's very two-faced, and that's why you have to keep your distance. Their need for external validation, their need to be better than other people, specifically better than you. They haven't lost that. This is a part of who this person is. And again, the people coming towards you, speaking on this person's behalf, don't even know the whole story. Don't even know the whole story. I wouldn't be surprised if this person wasn't just straight up lying to these other people. Do not respond to these fake numbers, emails, profiles, unless you're willing to speak to this person. That's exactly what this is. They're trying to trick you into speaking to them. And once you open the door to communication, then they'll tell you who they are. Oh, I missed you. It's the fake love for me. When I say that this person is coming to take from you, they want to see how you're successful. And it's the repeating 7s and 8s for me. They want to see how you did it. So they walked away, and they thought that when they walked away, that was the end of you. That was the end of you. That was the end of the situation. Because again, this person did things to stop you. This person did things to destroy something that you were working on, whether that be a romantic relationship, other personal relationships with other people, or even something having to do with your career choice, a project that you are working on. It's the fact that somebody was trying to stop you in the process, keep you stuck, stagnant. It was okay if you were doing well, but you're not allowed to do better than this person. See? It's the pride and ego for me. Oh, big Cersei. When I tell you that this person they're congratulating you and sending people that, hey, did you know that so-and-so said that, they were so happy that this was going on. They're really bitter about that. It really leaves a bad taste in their mouth. It's like putting a fresh warhead in your mouth. It hurts them to say you're doing well. It hurts them to congratulate you. Painful to see that you are doing well. When I tell you it's all fake love, I feel like even if you were to talk to this person on this fake number, from this fake profile, or unblock them and have this conversation, you'll be able to tell from the way that they're talking, they're not really happy for you. That nothing's really changed. The success that you're experiencing is drawing a lot of these same destructive people around. And I've spoke about that, I feel like all last week with the readings. Again, like and subscribe. This is a distraction. One here, absolutely. A hot mess. This is about having access to you and figuring out why it is that you always seem to find your way out of a bad situation, especially this person that is extremely codependent. One thing I can't stand is somebody who likes to act like they stand on their own 2 feet and they can do things by themselves, but really they need a team of people around them. Can't be alone, can't do things by themselves. And here's the deal. You done cut this person off and they've had nothing but bad luck ever since, even though we don't necessarily believe in luck, but we'll call it that. They've been going through a tough time. That's better. They've been going through an extremely tough time. And now that they've heard, seen, can tell that you're doing well. Again, finding a lot of financial success and abundance. Believe you me, that this person is not feeling that. Especially when they thought that they had you figured out and it figured out. This person wants clues to figure out how they can do what it is that you're doing. This person is not coming around to reconcile, really. They're coming back to finish what they started. Be clear. They're coming back to finish what they started. They're coming to gather more information, and it's not to talk trash. That'll come later. This is about doing whatever it is you're doing and trying to perfect it and trying to do it better than you. Come on now. They've already betrayed you. They've already shown you their hand. This is about you cooperating with them so they can position themselves correctly. No diddy. That's exactly what this is. They are bitter. They are cold. And like I mentioned in a previous reading, for some of you, their entire situation turned upside down when you decided to stop communicating with this person, when you decided to cut off access, when you would not engage with this person in an argument. They recognized that you were really on a different level. And to know me is to know that I love Cersei. I'm a Lannister, baby. You can drop your favorite Game of Thrones house down below. Cersei was always 10 steps ahead, right, wrong, or indifferent. You need to remain 10 steps ahead of this person forever. And by 10 steps ahead, it's not talking to these third parties that you sense are really around because of this person, or asking you strange questions that don't have to do anything with them. Be clear. This person does not want to know what you're doing. They're not trying to reconnect with you because they want to reconnect. They want to finish what they've started. You messed around, Capricorn, and got bigger and better, and had bigger and better things happening for you once they walked away. Like, the fact that somebody thought that they could build you when you're building something else, weak sauce. And notice how these nines are in the reverse. They like to be in the middle, but they can't handle the weight of actually being in charge. Especially this person that's competing with you in the spotlight. Like, they just don't have it. They don't have it. This person feels like as long as you're in a certain position, they'll always be in your shadow. They don't want to be that. That's exactly what it is. Your success is a reflection of this person's failures. And they can't rationalize why somebody like you, that they feel like you're beneath them, is doing so well. How could you cut this person off, again, that feels like they've made you, like they've given you everything, which I feel like is actually the opposite. Really, this person was blocking your blessings, and they knew that. This person's life has been completely stagnant. Nothing has changed. They're experiencing, the same type of things over and over and over again. But that's when you have backwards, these upside down thoughts and ideas. The fact that somebody is, preying on your downfall, preying on you to lose. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, both in the reverse. It's backfired on them to the point where they feel like they have to ask you if you would entertain another situation with them again. I'm telling you, if you rekindle this relationship, it will slow you down. It will mess you up, because this person is really trying to stop your potential. It's really about showing you up. If you accept this person back, I don't want to say you're getting what you're getting, but that's exactly what it is. You're setting yourself up for failure. Because this time, if they get close to you, they're not going to get it wrong. And by get it wrong, I mean mess up your situation. This person, they don't feel bad for what they did. It's not a love situation. This is about winning. This is about being on top. Understand that this person is very miserable. Miserable. And misery loves company. Especially this person, I feel like, is very focused on status and physical things. Again, attention. There's the resurrection, and then there's somebody coming back as a zombie. Just looking to see, who they can devour. And if they can devour you, as they stroll around like a roaring lion to see who they can devour, they're hoping that you are still available. They're hoping that they can still take something from you. And again, it speaks to somebody who can't even get their ideas up off the ground, but is extremely immature, inconsistent. They can't hold a candle to you. They're always coming up short. Not only that, I feel like whatever little success that they did have is owed to you. Like, they couldn't have done it without you. And I feel like that also burns them. they don't have access to you while they're trying to pretend to be you. And now people are starting to see. People have seen, people are starting to get it. That's why the new people are involved. They need to come back around you so they can figure out how to reinvent themselves. It's like a non-player character. These people without a soul that just, take on other people's personalities, characteristics. They start to dress like you, act like you. I don't know if that happens for men, but for women, that's how you know somebody's becoming crazy and obsessed with you. This is that energy. They're starting to unravel. Again, codependent, things unraveling, their world upside down, going through a period of bad luck. They want to get close to you. If they can undo what you're doing, even though they aren't getting any further, the fact that they've stopped you is all that they need. Capricorn, drop this hater sign down below. Let me know it resonated for you. Hit the like button, subscribe, share this video. And Capricorn, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.